Hello, filmmakers and film enthusiasts. My name is Ron Tomano, city producer of the Albuquerque 48-Hour Film Project, and we welcome you to a special edition of 48 Stories. Our television podcast show highlights the stories of those who have participated in the Albuquerque 48-Hour Film Project, along with our community leaders who are making a difference in our filmmaking industry. Today we ask the question, what advice would you give to someone who is participating in the 48-Hour Film Project for the very first time? And today we hear the answer of that question from 14 of our teams. But first, we celebrate our team's efforts from this year's Albuquerque 48-Hour Film Project by showing you the trailers to some of their films. Here are 21 trailers from our regular season and horror sci-fi project.
There's something missing here.
A twisted doctor descends into madness, fueled by greed.
Nice.
I started seeing limbs.
A rookie reporter looking for a big break.
Tell me what you know about bioprosthesis.
The line between reality and memory blurs.
Let me feel him.
Why?
I want to talk about that.
This is kind of crazy. This stuff has got to stop.
By utilizing muscle memory, but it comes with a price.
I thought I was a callous soul.
Takeout?
From Waylai.
I thought we were going to Waylai.
Game starts at 6.
So how are we gonna do this?
No, I don't. Let me just hang up the sign. Okay, whatever. Our parents' death is a mystery, but don't let that deter you from a great deal. Come to the estate sale.
These prices will make you scream.
It's gonna be funny.
Stupid, dude. Why don't we just put up signs?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alright, fine. One time. Come to our estate sale.
On Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. The house is also for sale. It's not a haunted house. There's no entities here.
Dude, bro, why'd you leave an umbrella in the hallway?
You've heard about Debbie Poe?
This is the Debbie Poe show. This is my show. I am the star.
Yeah, I just don't know how much more I can take.
You know HR isn't gonna do shit, right?
And I just wish she was gone.
Okay, please back away from the body. Back away, this is a crime scene.
We actually found an earring on the body.
It's the exact match. There is something missing here. You are tainting this investigation.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, I would take care of you. I would do anything for you.
I love you.
Love you.
not a coincidence. I think we may need to get a little more personal with our sports reporter. What do you say we ruin his career?
BYRDMAN Group and Mega Ultra Studios presents a 48-hour film project.
I've always wanted to be sued by someone I watch every day. It would be an honor.
You're assuming the worst. What if he is actually a good guy, and you just can't figure out what's wrong with him, medically speaking?
I'm not wrong.
I'm never wrong.
1 minute, I'm interviewing one of the greats. The next, I wake up with my abdomen cut open.
Need ideas. I do watch Channel 12, and I might want to be sued by their weatherman someday.
Dr. Casas might save your life if you can stand him.
Yeah, Darren.
Is there a house in this doctor?
El Cucuy is a boogeyman. My parents used to tell me the story when I was little. He kidnaps and eats naughty children.
Anna, I meant what I said earlier. El Cucuy is just some story that parents tell their kids to scare them.
Hi, Daddy. Just wanted to see how you were doing.
My favorite story.
We just haven't been spending enough time together. I need him here.
Don't worry.
Everybody's worried about you.
Everything's gonna work out just fine.
You haven't been answering my calls. I never meant to hurt anyone. Edie, what did you do? What are you doing here? What the hell is this place? Did you follow me here?
There it is.
No! I need your help.
No one is available to take your call.
Wow. This is a nice place.
Why are we here again?
It's gonna be like a fun little escape room.
Look, yes, I work in the church archive library. When the Lord is on our side, who can stand against us?
Eddie? Eddie? What's the plan?
I can't even think, it's too cold.
Oh, he is little face.
Out, you asshole!
So, Nathan.
It is a great day for sports, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests in between.
How well do you know Devin?
Okay! that she had to die?
There's something missing here.
I did not kill Debbie, if that's what you're implying.
Well, look at the facts. There was cyanide in your room. There's still something missing here.
There's nothing here. Move on. What are you waiting for?
There's something missing here.
Yeah. This is what we were expecting.
I understand your way, but it's not the way we were taught. Your coming here is not a good thing. No. No.
God help me!
Come in. Sit down.
That job if it wasn't for me.
Yeah. Wouldn't have a job, right? I'd be totally lame, stuck in Nebraska, hating my life in Nebraska. Oh wait, except we got married in Nebraska. We had a kid in Nebraska. And we were happy in Nebraska. Where are we now?
Hey, Jack. Good. And you?
What took you so long? I've been looking for that.
Hey, what's up, little man? We were just celebrating.
Celebrating losing our home.
You know I can make this match.
Not in front of the kids.
I told you it was gonna happen again. Don't do that to me again.
Please go. Go. Just go. Please make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
You're in deep shit. This is your last chance. Retrieve the package and bring it back to me immediately. Then, and only then, will I start to look at you again with kind eyes. Don't disappoint me again.
What about we talk this over? We can make...
What's that? I found this earring tucked under his pillow and it scared the hell out of him.
Wait a minute.
There's something missing here.
What's the scariest possible thing? Global warming? Overspending on eggs at the supermarket? Partaking in marijuana? All truly bone-chillingly terrifying. Oh, but there's something even spookier. Try spending 48 hours trying to craft a masterpiece short film, and God Himself prevents it from being on time. A late submission. Rated PG-13.
Now that you have seen the trailers of our 48-hour filmmakers, it's time to ask the question, what advice would you give to someone who is participating in this film project for the very first time? Here are the responses from 14 of our participating teams.
Just do it, have fun, and have the confidence in your ideas to just try and execute it. And we didn't have fun all the time, and I wish we had, because like everything we worried about ended up not being the problems. We encountered completely different problems. So nothing that you're like afraid of is what's going to actually bite you. It's going to be something else completely. But that's the learning process, and it's fun and it's different every time, and it's been just so rewarding, especially the people that we've met doing this. Every other team has been so supportive, so kind. The people that we've gotten to meet and work with, it's just been a dream.
Yeah, I would just say, like, there are going to be a lot of hurdles, and you're going to try to plan everything out, and you're going to try to iron out those details so that you're not going to come across the problems, and that's not going to work. So what you need to do is work on flexibility and make sure that you're ready for whatever comes, because there are going to be hurdles that there's just no way you're going to be able to see. So be flexible, flex all those creative muscles, use every tool you have at your disposal, and just try to have fun.
Right? And so if you give us some superficial joke that is just for like your entertainment, I promise you will not get the effect you desire.
We've been a part of a couple different teams, so we've been a part of a few 48 projects, especially me and Cal. Jack, our partner out in Atlanta, he's done probably, I don't know, 15, 20 of these things.
Yeah. I've done one.
Yeah, this is for Shelly's first one. She did a great job. She came on board for probably one of the most challenging 48s that we had, and put a script together for us. So thank you, Shelly.
Well, had I known how professional they were going to be, I would have really been panicking early, because I showed up on the set and I was like, oh my God, this is real. And then I saw my first line being spoken, and I'm like, oh, I got to do it again. And that was after swearing, I'm never going to do this again. This is terrible. It's the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
I think that goes with every 48. There's highs and lows throughout the day. What did we get ourselves into? Oh, this is great. Oh my God, what did we do? And then by the end of it, if you get it submitted, it feels good. So we made it.
Just do it. Like, seriously, just do it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't worry about too many, outside things. Just, if you love film, this is the thing to do. 48-hour films, it's a good way to get yourself out there. I'm going to do them every year. Every year I'll be here doing this until I'm 90 years. Well, we'll see. We'll see how far I go.
Give people a shot, give different people on the crew the chance and ability to have different roles and learn. And I think from that standpoint, it's very successful. We met a bunch more people that are in our crew now that are awesome and working on projects with us.
Yeah, it's a great platform for that, because you kind of get to pressure cook a little bit. You invite more people, you see how they work in those conditions, how did that go, and then all of a sudden there's more members in the collective. Like, it's great for that.
Go in with an open mind, be able to adapt and prepare as much as you can beforehand, in terms of, like, I don't know, having a few couple locations as possibilities. We sort of brainstormed beforehand, like, okay, well, if we had these genres, like, what could we do? So we kind of just had a bunch of ideas, and that's how it came out.
The only thing I would learn that I would do differently next time is I would have my post-sound, post-picture, and whoever's doing the post-supervision like Ray did, I would have them all in the same room for sure. And I think the only thing we had a problem with is our post-sound with satellite
I'd say the biggest one I could give, because this is my 4th one, so the next one will be my 5th. I think it's just you got to find your groove, and you can't be intimidated, because you're going to go to these screenings and you're going to see some incredible films. Like, there are a lot this year that I was like, how is this made in 48 hours? But you kind of just, you have to enjoy the process. I feel like if you're in it because you love film, I think that's the perfect reason to do it. And then you're just going to find great people that are like-minded and just want to share in the art, and you'll make really great connections. And then before you know it, you'll be working on other projects with them. I think it's a great kicking off point. It's a great launch point if you're wanting to get into film and you're not really sure if it's the right thing. And, you know, I'm a firm believer in you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you love film, I don't think there's much better you could do in terms of something to start out with.
Oh, this is my actually first film, so I mean,
your first ever film?
Yeah, just like with the 48 hours. So, I mean, I was surprised, you know, how my team and everybody else came out, and you know, I'm doing my second one with the same team. So, yeah. But honestly, I mean, it's just join. It's fully fun, and with what team you have, it's great.
And I will say one of the most important parts is to have a good organizer. We have seen them do poorly, and having Ron, you really you make everything fit into place, and you make everybody feel welcome, and everybody who participates know that you're their number one star.
I guess from the production side, just do it. I mean, so much of filmmaking is hands-on practice. I think it's easy to get stuck worrying about if you're doing it right and not actually make anything. But I'd like to hear what the actors think.
I mean, I think collaboration and definitely kind of maybe not mastering, but becoming pretty comfortable with improv is a big thing, because you have so little time and you just have to keep the ball rolling and keep going and stuff. So I just think those two things together are definitely essential, at least as far as like the acting side kind of goes.
Yeah, and I would second both what Lenore and Colin said. Also, I think have fun. Don't get in your head about it. Be spontaneous, be intuitive, listen to your inner voice, and keep things really simple. I've been on other 48s, and sometimes they get very complicated, and the simpler the better, because the story is going to come through. And make sure that your team is comfortable with each other, they're collaborative, egos are kind of suppressed. I know that's very hard to do, but it's about the team, and it's about having a good time. And then the product is going to be fantastic.
Get plenty of sleep beforehand, I'd say, and just take a breath and be adaptable.
How about you?
Try not to let the stress get to you.
How about you, Jay?
Always have fun when you can. I mean, you got your job to do, but always have fun. But also don't be afraid of your work. It doesn't matter. We always say, submit it. Even if it's you don't think it looks good, it doesn't matter. That's your film. That's what you created. It's your creation. And no matter what, we all made those films where we always feel at the end where we didn't do a good job, but in the end we made it film though, and that's what I love about this is we all come together at the end and we all congratulate each other because we all enjoyed it. We really did. We want to see the films. We want to see your films. That's what it's all about. We want to see those films.
Have fun. Seriously, I think that's what it boils down to, because at the end of the day, there's going to be stressors no matter how you look at it, and every year it's always different, so it's one of those things have fun, enjoy the people that are around you, enjoy the moment. If you get it in, hell yeah. If you don't, you know what, there's always next year, and it was a great challenge, so there's no one who loses in this.
Yeah, I'd also just add to that is just the whole collaborative aspect of it is just find people you want to work with, that you have fun with, and it's gonna be stressful. I think even if you did it by yourself, it's gonna be stressful. So I'd say just assume that that's gonna happen, and then from there, it's have fun, collaborate, and enjoy the process a lot. Because then you'll have a film. That's at the end of the day, you'll have a film done.
Have fun and bring food. That helped. we had my parents bring food, and when actors are because filmmaking is hurry up and wait. And so if they have a comfortable room to wait in and food to eat, it goes a lot smoother and makes it a lot
funner process.
Never give up, strive, go after your dream, because you only live once, but your dream lives forever.
The advice I would give is to, first of all, make sure you work together as a team and stay as one. Don't go everybody do their separate thing, because it's important to have that solid rock and that foundation. And also it's important to not discriminate against people and to oust people for different reasons or whatever. And to really look at the bigger picture of what's going on and what's being made.
The advice I would give is don't give up. You might not start out with a good team at first, but if you work like us in the Rotten Bones production, you could get a really, really good team.
And finally, Lucas.
Don't take it too seriously and get some sleep if you can. It's a good one too.
Really commit yourself, commit the team, and understand you aren't going to get a lot of sleep. But I think what we've learned from going on year 5 or year 6 now, that we learn each year. We've grown. So I sat down and was showing our film this year to someone, and I said, but let me show you our first film, because you cannot really have a true appreciation for where we're at until you've seen where we were and how much we've grown and how much we've learned, not just on the filmmaking process, but even the planning process. So the planning process is huge, and it comes with how quickly can you get an idea down, a solid story, and start to put it together and start filming. So that's the biggest piece of advice, is just have a really good plan in place, but also understand if it's your first time, just go out there and have fun. Fun is the most part. I think we laugh probably more than any other time over this weekend, and it's always one of our favorite things.
Yeah. My biggest piece of advice, don't get married to just one idea. Like, make sure you're open to evolving the idea, and taking in other people's input, because sometimes you get close to something and you don't really see the bigger picture of what it could be. So make sure you're open to input from others, and also be willing to be flexible, because things are going to change. The location you may have planned for a shot isn't going to work, and you got to change a whole section of your story. So just be open to that kind of thing, and that will help a lot.
For me, I would just dig into what Andrew said, the fun and the community that's built just among our team, among the filmmaking community independently. It's just so awesome to see all the same teams and have Ron supporting us, and just these fun things. Just that's what really, for me, makes it. And so, push yourself to the limits and stuff. But at the end of the day, enjoy the community and the relationships and the fun that's had.
We would like to thank all the teams who took the time to be interviewed for 48 Stories, as well as the teams who have shared their trailers with us for this special edition. Now, if you'd like to be on our show and share your 48 story with us,
please email us at albuquerque@48hourfilm.com. Tell us your connection to the Albuquerque 48 Hour Film Project and how you are making a difference in our New Mexico filmmaking community. You can rewatch this entire episode online or download the podcast at the platforms listed on your screen. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe to us at ABQ48HFP, or go to our website, 48hourfilm.com/Albuquerque, for the latest information on all of our upcoming events and competitions.
So until next time, Albuquerque, this is Ron Tomeno saying, go make a movie.